everybody and welcome to what I guess is going to be a 24-hour reading vlog, but it's going to be a little bit different because I actually have a ton of reading to do for school today. So I will be reading most of the day. So yes, I think it's safe to say that it is a 24-hour reading vlog, but I guess it's also more of a day in the life vlog, like a productive study day in my life, sort of, I guess. I didn't vlog anything else this week, so it's going to be a daily vlog again, and yeah, I'm just going to take you along with me. Also because I think vlogging this day will hold me accountable to do everything that I say I'm going to do and to be more productive. So it's sort of a win-win situation. I hopefully get to be productive with school and I have a new video for you guys. So that is what we're going to do. Of course, I'm going to read a lot for school, but I also have my other books, which I also want to read a bit of today. I'm currently reading 3 books, and 2 of those are actually already books for the Make Your Mid-Taker Readathon, because it is the last day of May today, so I knew I wasn't going to finish them in May, so I feel like they still count towards my June reading month. It's maybe a bit of a stretch, a bit of sort of cheating, I don't know. I just really wanted to start the books that I had on my TBR for the Make Your Mid-Taker Readathon, and yeah, I'm just going to show you guys what I'm currently reading. So the first book is The Other Boleyn Girl by Philippa Gregory. This is a reread because I have read this book multiple times. It tells the story of Mary Boleyn, who was the sister of Queen Anne Boleyn. It's about their life and their rivalry, and it is very, like, it's not completely historically accurate, but I still really love it. Mostly because I really love Anne Boleyn. She's one of my favorite historical characters, and this book was one of the first things that ever introduced me to her story, so that's why I will always love it, and I always really love to reread it. I'm currently listening to the audiobook, which I also really like. I'm actually listening to a version that is being narrated by Vanessa Kirby, whom you might know as Princess Margaret from The Crown of the earlier seasons, and I love her voice so much. And as always, I'm really enjoying this book. I don't think it's the best book on its own, but it's just really special to me personally, so that is why I am rereading it again. I want to do that at least once a year or so. So yeah, I listened to this whilst doing my makeup. I actually started like 2 days ago, so yeah, again, a bit of cheating for the readathon, but I'm at page 185, so yeah, I'm making quite some progress with it. I'm really liking it as always, and I'm sure I will find some moments today to listen to more of the audiobook, because I feel like I also have some cleaning to do and some other chores. I always find some spare moments to listen to my audiobook. Then the second book that I'm reading is one that I started last night, and it's Out of the Easy by Ruta Sepetys. It takes place in the 1950s, and it's about a girl named Josie. She's 17 years old. Josie's mother is a prostitute and she hasn't had an easy childhood. And currently Josie is working very hard to find her way out of New Orleans, where she's living, to find a better life for herself. But then a mysterious death at the beginning of this book shakes things up for her. Don't know what else is going to happen, but it sounds very intriguing. As I mentioned, I started it last night. I'm only at page 55, but so far I am intrigued. I read Ruta Sepetys' other books, Salt to the Sea and Between Shades of Grey, because I love those so much. I wanted to read this one as well, because this one is much less talked about. I feel that not many people have read it somehow, and I will say though that it's quite different in style, I guess, from the other 2 books. It doesn't have the the short chapters that the other 2 books have, that makes them such easy reads. Although I wouldn't say that the chapters are massively long, they're still not too long. It's just a bit different in style, I guess. But so far I'm liking it. Of course, it's still way too early to actually, you know, have an opinion on it, but it sounds promising, and yeah, I'm sure I will have like some reading breaks where I can read a bit of this as well today. And then lastly, I'm also reading an ebook, and that is Atomic Habits by James Clear, and this is all about making small changes in your life and how you can stick to those changes and those new habits. I've been reading this on and off for the past 2 weeks or so because I feel like it's very motivating. It has so many good tips and tricks and things how you can sort of change your mindset and be more productive, or not necessarily more productive, but how to create new habits and actually stick to them without it being too difficult. And I just love to read books like these every once in a while because I feel there's definitely a lot to learn from them, and also they just put me in such a productive mood that yeah, I'm sure I will read a bit of this today as well, because they always motivate me to do more and to work more, and yeah, that's what I love about it. So far I am 27% in. And so far it has already had a lot of very useful tips. So yeah, those are the 3 books that I'm also going to try to read some of today. So don't know how much I'm going to read of those, because the priority definitely has to be reading for university. So I'm going to do that, read a lot of articles and books and make notes. So don't know how exciting this vlog is going to be, but again, I thought it would be fun to take you along with me on a day in my life, a study day in my life, and yeah, I hope you guys will sort of enjoy it. Okay, a couple of hours later, I've been reading some articles on my laptop, and now I'm currently reading a book from the library. It is called, let me see, New Worlds, Lost Worlds by Susan Bridgeton. So this is a book all about Tudor rule and important things that happened during the reign of King Henry VIII, but also like the other Tudors or like the Tudor era in general. And I am reading it and tabbing some of the important things. And yeah, I'm making my way through it, and I feel like this one is going to be very useful. There are a lot of important things in this one, and that's pretty much, you know, what I do on like a study day, just a lot of reading and making notes and tabbing and writing down the important information. And yeah, again, it might not be the most exciting thing to watch, but maybe it can help you to find some motivation as well. Luckily, things are going really well today. Sometimes you have good days when it comes to working at school and having enough motivation and being productive, and sometimes you have bad days. Anyway, maybe this will help you as well. In any case, today I am having a good day. Again, a couple of hours later, I went for a little walk because the weather is absolutely gorgeous today. It is sunny, it is nice, and I love going for walks, as I mentioned many times before in previous vlogs. And then we just had dinner, and before I had dinner, I read a bit more of Out of the Easy, and so far I'm really into it. I think I'm really going to like this story. It has some intrigue, it has different classes and things about that, and that does not sound right like a proper review so far. But anyway, it's mostly about Josie, who wants to become more but is also sort of stuck in this world that her mother comes from and everything. And I love the setting, I love the atmosphere, and so far I think Josie is a very interesting main character. But still, of course, not enough read to actually give a proper review, but I'm going to read more of it tonight before I go to sleep, and so far my thoughts are positive. Haven't read anything else of the other books that I mentioned previously. I might listen to a bit of The Other Berlin Girl tonight whilst I'm playing Animal Crossing, which is one of my favorite things to do. To play Animal Crossing and listen to a reread of one of my favorite audiobooks. So yeah, I might do that. And apart from that, yeah, it was just like a pretty basic day with studying and going for a walk and some reading. Not a lot to tell. And on that note, I also have like sort of an announcement. announcement, and that is that I will have less videos in the month of June. So this Friday or like this week I will do my May reading wrap up, but then after that I won't be doing any like sit down videos, like normal sit down videos for the entirety of June, because I'm so busy with school and I have so much to do, so I really don't have the time to put in the effort and energy that I want to put into videos. So I'm just going to take a little break from those kinds of videos, but there will still be reading vlogs because of course it is the Make Your Mid-Taker Readathon and I still want to make some content and, you know, somehow keep you updated a little bit on everything. So this month there will only be reading vlogs, but since you guys seem to like those, I hope that will still be enough to keep you entertained in the meanwhile. And hopefully in July I will be back with lots and lots of new videos, and also I probably won't be as active on social media in the next couple of weeks. I really need to cut down my social media time, like I really need to step up and do quite a bit of things for school, so that is sort of my goal for this month. But again, I will still do reading vlogs, I will still read and I will keep you updated on that, so you will be seeing me just a little bit less than usual. And yeah, it was just sort of like to inform you and let you know. I know everybody will be understanding of that, and yeah, then of course I will be back with normal videos before you know it. And I think I'm just going to end this video right here because I don't have that much to tell, because yeah, it's mostly me studying and doing reading, and yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Like, I still wanted to do a video to give you guys some content, but I hope you still enjoyed it. And then this was it for this video, and if you like this video then please go subscribe or give it a thumbs up or leave a comment. I would love to hear your thoughts on everything, and I always love to read your comments. I would always really appreciate it, and then hopefully I will see you again very soon in one of my next videos. Bye!